Hello, my name is Maju Wilhelm. I'm a graduate student at Grand Valley State University. This is a lesson on how to efficiently utilize a Compass NeXt dashboard. The objectives for this lesson are to, first, illustrate how to use the dashboard to optimize workflow. Second, to explain the importance of completing contacts with participants based on their preference. The contacts are based on participant preference. For example, a participant can request contacts to be every 14 days, while another participant may request contacts to be every 60 days. This is based on personal preference and need to be contacted and should vary by participant. This is important because there was a policy change that went into effect October 1st, 2018. Prior to that date, all participants had monthly contacts. Third, to demonstrate how to locate the Compass Basics User Guide online and in Compass NeXt. Compass NeXt optimizes workflow through tracking upcoming assessments, remaining up to date with ongoing reassessments, documenting progress notes, staying up to date with participant person-centered service plans, which consist of participant interests, needs, goals, interventions, and outcomes. The Compass Basics User Guide is found under the Help menu in Compass, which is where the dashboard instructions are located. Directions. Click on the navigator icon as shown by the red arrow. Click on Help link, which is the last link on the top right-hand corner of the screen. From the drop-down menu, click on Basics, as shown by the green arrow. Then click on Compass User Guide as shown by the purple arrow. You will then be able to view the Compass Basics User Guide and can reference areas in the guide pertaining to dashboard use. The Compass Basics User Guide is also available online using the following link to assist you with dashboard use. To get to the dashboard, click on the dashboard icon on the left as shown by the red arrow. This is the screen view that supports coordinators see when they log in to Compass NeXt. As shown, the case files that can be viewed on the dashboard belong to primary supports coordinators and will not list any secondary or other participants that the supports coordinator may be caring for. Under the Participants function, as shown by the red arrow, all participants can be found by using the search option as shown by the green arrow. Offline participants in Compass Go can be seen here as well. As indicated by the purple arrow, the clear button is an efficient way to remove the participants selected to sync with Compass Go instead of manually removing each participant. The Participants function also helps with improving productivity due to faster access to participant information, multitasking efficiently on various tasks, fewer clicks to get to needed information to complete a task. Under the All Participants section of the Participants icon, searching for a participant and clicking on their name shows the participant summary of all pertinent information, including the to-do list as shown by the red arrow, and the ability to sync the case file to Compass Go as shown by the purple arrow. The All Participants section of the Participants function also helps with quick access to participant information to maximize efficient supports coordination, minimizes the extra work when searching for specific participant information. Another tracking tool on the dashboard is the Assessments Due by Month icon, as shown here by the red arrow. This function allows for planning ahead for optimal workflow, particularly during months when many reassessments are due. The Assessments Due by Month function also helps with avoiding late assessments, facilitating and planning your day, week, or month, planning to work ahead if a lot of reassessments are due in the following month, or when planning a vacation. As shown here by the red arrow, the Timely Assessments icon presents an overview of on-time, late, and the reason for late reassessment. The Timely Assessments function also helps with indicating which assessment was late. This includes assessments that are overdue and not finalized. The pie chart will reflect the late reason entered in the assessment if finalized. Otherwise, it will be reflected as late missing reason until finalized. Taking nursing home stays, excluding NeXt, into account. It is important to enter assessment promptly after a participant leaves the nursing home. If the participant is not assessed within 7 days of returning home, the percentage of on-time assessments will be poor. As shown by the red arrow on the top of the dashboard on the left, you can view the to-do this week to help plan for the week and for days within your week. The to-do this week function also helps to organize your work week by providing reminder dates through the end of the current week, Sunday, and also includes to-do items that are overdue. To improve productivity by indicating a day during the week when there's a lot of activity that may need to be adjusted. To keep you motivated by seeing the number of to-dos decrease during the week as items are completed. As shown by the red arrow on the top of the dashboard in the middle, the to-do this month is another way to help keep track of items that need to be completed for the next month to assist with travel plans for home visits or phone contacts. The to-do this month function also helps to calculate the number of to-do items through the end of the current month instead of by the week, to show both the high and low count of the number of to-dos so the supports coordinator can plan for upcoming items like a reassessment that needs to be completed. As shown by the red arrow, the top to-do list is helpful with keeping track of items due to be completed, such as a participant contact based on the participant preference. The top to-do list function also helps with planning for the list of tasks to do to minimize being overwhelmed by reminder dates, especially for tasks that are overdue. Providing guidance on tasks to be completed enables the supports coordinator to see related tasks, providing links to quickly navigate to the area in the system that allows a task to be completed immediately. The system added to-do items are available for each participant, like a reassessment due date. Supports coordinators can also add a to-do item manually. To add a to-do item manually, double-click on the participant's name in the to-do list, then click the plus icon in the top row of the participant's summary. For example, as shown by the red arrow, a reminder note to renew an oxygen prescription can be added. Regarding the Remind Me On function, as shown by the blue arrow, the top to-do list is a sorted list of the top 20 to-do items, which is prioritized by the reminder date. It can be used as a work list or just a reminder of tasks that may become overdue. When used as a work list, the software provides guidance on how to complete the given task with links that enable the user to see any related participant tasks and to quickly navigate to the area in the system that allows the task to be completed. The to-do item detail function also helps with changing the title used on the to-do list as shown by the green arrow and also adding to-do item descriptions. Easy access to the participant summary as shown by the purple arrow. Information on how to complete the to-do item as shown by the yellow arrow. From the to-do list on the dashboard, users are able to navigate from a specific to-do item by hovering over the row to bring up the navigation selections such as the check mark to complete items such as a progress note as shown by the red arrow. Please note that this only works on the user-added to-do items as shown in the previous slide. This does not work on system-added to-do items such as NeXt assessments or contacts. The system-added to-do items go to the relevant record to complete the to-do item and have no pop-up. In regards to completing contacts with participants, it is important to complete contacts with participants on time, making sure the progress note is marked as monthly monitoring, as shown by the green arrow. If the contact is not completed within the time frame specified by participant preference, the contact is not considered timely. Monthly contact performance reports can be found by running the Supports Coordinator monthly performance script in Clear Access to find the late monthly contacts. Please also note that late entries should have the progress note date time as of the actual contact, not the time it was entered late. Otherwise, these will affect your timely contacts percentage. The complete to-do item function also helps with allowing the user, if unable to complete the contact, to simply select cancel, as shown by the purple arrow. Entering the progress note in Compass NeXt for the user without leaving the dashboard and automatically marks the note as monthly monitoring contact. Other methods are completing an optional progress note from the to-do list or adding a progress note from the participant summary. These methods are more efficient than opening the case file and entering directly in the progress notes module. As shown by the red arrow, there's a calendar function. The calendar is a way to view the to-do reminders in a calendar. Supports coordinators can add a to-do item to the calendar. Supports coordinators cannot add appointments to the calendar. The calendar function also helps with placing the reminder date time from to-do items on the calendar, clicking and dragging the reminder to different times, dates, and extending or reducing the time. Clicking on the 4 different views of the calendar, day, week, month, or agenda to change the view. Navigating to different time periods by using the left-right arrows on the top left as shown by the green arrow. Hovering over the calendar entry to see the type of to-do item. Clicking the calendar entry to open up the participant summary. Clicking the to-do items to make any changes. The to-do filters allows a user to select any to-do item they want to see on the dashboard. As shown here by the red arrow, to-do filters can be accessed under the Compass NeXt name selection where the sign out is located, as shown by the green arrow. The to-do filters function helps with allowing users to update their own preferences to filter, unfilter to-do items based on type, resetting to default, removing any user-specific to-do filters by clicking the clear icon as shown by the purple arrow. As shown by the red arrow, the average sync time tracks the average time it takes to sync an offline case file online from Compass Go. The average sync time function also helps with planning on how much time to allot for mobile syncing, showing the average of total processing time of syncs completed in the current month for the selected user, showing the user the high and low processing time of syncs, which are the longest and shortest times in the current month. As shown by the red arrow, there's a monitors function. Monitors can be utilized to track participants in a hospital, as shown by the green arrow, or to track participants in a nursing facility, as shown by the blue arrow. This will prompt follow-up and maintenance of the person-centered service plan. The monitors function also helps with keeping track of participants who have been institutionalized over 30 days. The count will have the warning symbol and be red font, as shown by the purple arrow. Quick access to the participant summary as another option to see participant information. Clicking on the participant's name will take you to the participant summary. The main takeaways from the dashboard lesson are that the dashboard is an effective tool to optimize workflow. The dashboard helps with keeping track of items due such as contacts per participant preference. Starting October 1st, 2018, contacts are based on participant preference. The Compass Basics User Guide is available online and in Compass NeXt for additional information if needed. The Compass Basics User Guide was a guide used to develop this lesson. If you have any questions, please contact your waiver supervisor for assistance. Thank you.